Good afternoon and welcome to NYCryptoTalk. Thanks for joining me today for Friday's Neo News and the update on the state of the crypto market. Today is May 11th and I have a lot of great information about the Neo projects and some great updates from the teams alike. So looking at CoinMarketCap right now, obviously if you guys are not familiar or if you woke up to some of your portfolios dropping quite a bit in a couple of hours, about 10% overnight, we have seen a drop from about $430 billion as of give or take last night to about $380 billion as of this morning. So we definitely saw a big decrease in the volume of the market, and this all stems from Korea information that is coming out about the Upbit exchange and potential issues with the exchange itself and the actual government. So obviously I'm not going into the actual information in regards to that. This could all be FUD. They could be taking their money out and putting it right back in the exchange. There are talks about this money coming right back into the market, so we might be seeing a very quick, relatively quick bounce back to the $400+ billion market cap. So don't take this for anything. The market is still doing relatively well if in the large scheme of things. So this little bit of a downtrend might not be that bad, especially with Consensus 2018 starting on Monday, 3 days away. So do not fear, crypto market is here to stay. So looking into the Neo projects this week and how things have done so far, obviously there's a lot of great news from these projects. Moving first is Crypto Galaxy. If you guys are not familiar with it, this is a project from Zeepin. This is actually running on their testnet right now. So if you guys want to check it out, they basically have this Crypto Galaxy platform that is available on iOS and Android devices. I have actually been using this. If you had the Zeepin token, you would have been airdropped Gala tokens, which is Galaxy tokens. And those tokens can then be used to purchase planets where there could be mining. So this is a really fun way of being able to get individuals to utilize the platform. I have spoken about it previously, but you are actually able to download the beta now. If you go to their site and get information, if they ask you for a key, use Galaxy. That is actually the invite code. So hope you guys can get it. I've been using it for about a week now, and I have been able to accumulate some coins. It's very, very slow if you don't actually have a planet where you're actually getting mining, or if you don't have a lot of tokens. So it is a slow process. Obviously, it's going to get better. There's probably going to be a lot more features, but I think it's really cool to be able to get, give or take, a couple of Gala tokens, which we have no idea what the value of it is. Most of these planets cost 100,000 Gala tokens, and I think I earn maybe 4 a day. So not much, 5 a day, but it is a very cool project. Definitely check it out. Zeepin also announced that they have the closed beta test currently going on for their Z wallet, their mobile wallet. So a lot of cool information that's going on right now. Their wallet actually looks really interesting, very unique. So definitely take a peek at their Twitter account for more information. Trinity had some awesome news this week. They announced a couple of strategic partnerships with virtual reality and gaming apps. So they have strategic cooperation with Hyperdragons, Theoremon, and Decentraland, which is the largest one of them. And basically what they're trying to do is help provide a scaling solution using state channels technology to achieve high throughput and low cost off-chain transactions. So game apps on the Decentraland will integrate Trinity state channels protocol, which will provide computing solutions to the development of the blockchain games on Decentraland through state channels technology. Basically, they're going to be able to use this off-chain data network to actually make things very fast and have a small cost associated them with a higher efficiency. So the utilization of virtual platforms obviously needs high output as well as low cost. So having games utilizing the Trinity platform is actually a step up for them. So all these different projects are going to be utilizing their platform. Hopefully more will actually come forward now that they see that other competitors are out there using it. Aphelion, I know I had talked about last week about their wallet. They actually just got listed on KuCoin. I've gotten a lot of messages from people. People are really excited that Aphelion is now on KuCoin, so definitely check that out. They didn't have too much of a bump from the listing, but obviously it is still a relatively new project, so definitely look into it. One of the biggest ICOs that I'm actually looking into, it's not going to be happening until much later in the year. I will probably do a review on the NOS platform. So if you guys are not familiar, you can look into the project. I'll do a deep dive onto it, but they're currently doing a UI design competition. I know I've seen this a lot in the past on Twitter. So if you create a UI for the NOS client, there will be 10 winners with pretty big prizes of 200, 150 gas. Gas was, as of yesterday, at $30. So it is quite a bit of money. Definitely check it out. If you guys are a designer, definitely try to start doing some UI designs for NOS. Looking into the airdrops of the week. If you guys haven't currently heard, they actually did a airdrop that ended as of last night, the master contract token to NEP5 holders. Basically, all tokens, if it was in a Neo wallet, I checked on mine that is in a Neon wallet, as long as you own the NEP5 token, they will do a drop. It doesn't matter how much you have of that token, as long as it's an NEP5 token. They did not consider Neo or Gas. So if you had Neo, Gas, Trinity, and Zeepin, the Trinity and Zeepin would be considered two different NEP5 tokens. They would give you 2,000 master contract tokens. Master contract tokens are basically a form of solving a limitation in the current smart contract functionality of Neo, basically where contracts can receive funds. It has not been possible for them to be programmatically trigger a send action on-chain. Sending transactions require triggering by an external piece of code that exists off-chain, such as a wallet, which is not available for the traditional Neo to certain other products or certain other NEP5 tokens. So they're looking to create this hot swap or atomic swap functionality. So I assume the MCT tokens will eventually be used in a decentralized exchange or built into the future ICO contracts that they are going to be working with. So really interesting to know that they did this huge airdrop. The total supply is 580 million. This is actually created by the individuals who created the Hash Puppies game, if you guys are not aware. So really cool to be able to see that people got airdrops of these master contract tokens. And we don't know what the value is going to be on it, but it is always nice to see an airdrop nonetheless. Also there is a spot airdrop alert. So if you hold EFX, Switcheo, RPX, or QLink, you would also be getting a spot airdrop, and the airdrop information is here. So if you, and these are all NEP5 tokens, so you would be getting 2 airdrops if you had the NEP5 tokens in a wallet for both the master contract as well as Spotcoin. And if you guys are not sure what Spotcoin is, basically it's an over-the-counter clearinghouse, so being able to provide ease of movement between fiat and cryptocurrencies. I haven't gone too much into detail, but an airdrop is an airdrop, guys. Switcheo news for the week. They're looking to enhance their exchange to version 2.0, and this will have a new and improved transaction window with a full breakdown of each order, full date and time details of each trade, ability to show all pairs. They've also added groupings to show all open, completed, and canceled. They also will do immediate trade confirmations. Before it was taking at least 30 seconds, but now it should be almost immediately. They are also building a public bot API, which will allow external parties to build transactions and have them broadcasted over the network. They also have a much better deposit flow for the existing balance into the different contracts. And then the final notes from the CEO is that they're trying to build a easy to use platform. They are definitely building a lot more enhanced DEX than some of the other platforms out there. So obviously they are definitely trying to be the name when it comes to DEXs. They also had an AMA. If you guys check out their Reddit page, they have a lot of information. The CEO of Switcheo Ivan Poon actually answered a lot of information about the exchanges, so definitely check that out. Azura Coin looks to be the first coin to be offered as an ICO via a mobile platform, 03. So 03 looks to be the first company to be able to offer token sale on a wallet, and they will be offering the Azura Coin as the actual ICO. So if you see here, similar to other platforms like the Neon Wallet, you can actually click token sale. It will actually allow you to participate. You can choose how much NEO you want to be able to put in from your existing wallet. You can actually click priority to actually speed up the transaction. It will go through the actual ICO details, and you click participate. It will do the transaction and you will get your funds. So for the Azura token, you would get the Azura token in response. So really cool that they're being able to offer this. 03 is definitely a really cool wallet for the Neo platform, so definitely give it a check out. QLink, which I'm a big fan of, actually updated their roadmap this week, and they do have more information. If you guys haven't checked out the WinQD app, definitely look into it. They've been providing a lot of information about it recently. Q2 announcement is the testnet internal test. The Q3 is when they plan to release the testnet publicly, and they will also have the Chain Smart Contract API and the Wallet and Explorer. Q4 is when they plan to announce the mainnet, the base station, and integrate IPFS for data storage. So great news from the QLink team. Moving on to ontologies. Ontology had built partnerships with the security giants Baumahau and Slowmist. So more announcements coming, more partnerships coming from Ontology. Always great news to hear from them on their new partnerships that they have. Also, the biggest news probably for the Ontology team for the week is that they announced their Trioned membership system, which is a high-performance governance model with incentives. So think of this almost like a staking model or a delegate pool, where each stakeholder can participate in the government system independent of their stake size. So anybody can actually put up their tokens. There's an honest incentive distribution using the Trion's incentive curve equation, naturally formed game mechanics, ontology trusted nodes, and distributed reputation evaluation system with ONTID. There's effectiveness, decentralized, and incentives. So looking at the actual product, they are basically building a reputation system that is going to use for the actual governance of the actual ontology product. So awesome news from Ontology. They also announced this information on the Huobi Talk. It's about a 90-minute video. If you guys check it out on their Ontology page, they do link it to the actual Huobi team. It's translated into multiple different languages if you speak things other than English. So definitely check that out. So going back to the coin market cap, obviously the market is definitely looking a little spotty right now, but with Consensus 2018 happening next week, I'm very hopeful for the market to recover. We've had some awesome news from the Neo communities. There's a lot of projects going on right now, and a lot of things are currently speeding along with Q2 midway done now. We're looking at the end of Q2 where we might see some main nets going up, some test nets going up, and some fantastic news going on in the market. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification for more videos to be notified, and please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks again for watching.